What if we are just experiments in a glass ball? Remember that the earth is a closed system, a firmament that nobody has been able to penetrate and go through. And there is a theory that God created us in his image and put parts of himself inside us so that he can experience life through our flesh, through our body, and he can also learn through us. So what is God trying to learn through people who are feeling pain, who are feeling jealousy, hatred, anger, people who are feeling happiness, hope, love, satisfaction, sex? What is God trying to learn through those people? And why is it that people die? Is it that they have experienced what they are here on this plane to experience, and they are no longer useful to the Creator? So he removes them and continue to experience life through other people? Or is it that they are not experiencing what the Creator wants them to experience anymore? Maybe they were able to cheat the system. They were created to feel love, and they've decided to live in pain, maybe self-inflicted pain, and God says, okay, you're not doing what I created you to do, so you have to go. At the end of the day, they say that God is all-knowing, he knows everything. But if he created us so that he can learn through us, does it not now mean that he does not know everything? Maybe he only knows the heavenly things. And there is this theory, there is this thing they say, as above, so below. And it can also be translated to whatever happens in the spirit realm also happens in the physical realm, but first it has to happen in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. But God lives in the spirit realm, but he has pieces of himself in our bodies, in all of us. That's the way he understands what has happened in the spirit realm and how it manifests in the physical realm. God cannot feel love, pain. He cannot feel jealousy. He cannot feel hatred. He cannot feel anger. Or maybe he can. But those emotions are human emotions. For God to be able to feel those human emotions, he has to be in human form or have pieces of himself in humans who are feeling those emotions. So maybe, yes, he can feel those emotions. So if at the end of the day we are just here to collect data for God, and we are in an enclosed system, the firmament, inside a glass ball, inside a planet that we cannot live, what if we are just an experiment? What if we are a forgotten experiment? What if God has other experiments that he's currently running and he has forgotten about his creation, his experiment? Or maybe he has not forgotten. But what if? That's my train of thoughts. If you share the same train of thought or the same perception, or you have answers to any of the questions, or you can shine a light to any of the questions that I've asked, then please do so in the comments.